Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back again for the following English technology class. Today we are going to talk about English word stress. Okay, after the previous material, we talk about the English word syllables. So today we talk about English word stress. Okay, now take a look at for this. When we talk about stressing, yeah, of course, in this session, so you will learn about how the word stress, the importance of stress, the word stress, and also English typical word stress. How can we identify for stressing, yeah, in each syllables? Okay, yeah, stressing the wrong syllable in the word can make the word very difficult to hear and understand. Because why? Because stressing word differently can change the meaning. That's the point. Okay, so different stressing would be different meaning. Okay, so let's take a look at for this sentence. So they will desert the desert by tomorrow. So this is uh we need to figure out which one for stressing here. Okay, so even though the word same, but of course the stressing would be different. Okay, now so word stress is important part in of English language. Yeah, so that's why we as a non-native speakers who speak English to native speaker without using word stress, yeah, so the we will have two problems. So the first one is you would find out difficult. Yeah, we find it difficult to understand native speakers, especially those speaking fast. Native speakers may find out, yeah, may find it difficult to understand them. So of course, we as a speaker would be very difficult to do that, and the speaker as our hearer would be very difficult to understand our sentence. Okay, fine. So there are two very simple rules about word stress. So the first one is one word has only one stress. Okay, remember one word has only one stress. So one word cannot have two stresses. If you hear two stresses, so you hear two words. Okay, that's the point. Yeah, one word has only one stresses. Okay, so two stresses cannot be one word. Okay, it is true that there are can be a secondary or stress in some words, but secondary stress is much smaller than the main or the previous or the primary stress. So, and it is only used in a long word, so we can only stress vowels, not a consonant. Yeah, so we can only stress vowels, not consonant. So take a look at for the example. So we have types of word and typical pattern. So types of words, two syllable, noun and adjective, for instance. Yeah, so take a look at this. Yeah, we have this. Okay. What is it? Yeah, nouns and adjectives. So teacher and students. Not no sorry. Nouns, teacher, and also students. So what about the adjective? Funny and local. So we have a typical pattern stressed on the first syllable. Now, so the first syllable, it is indicated that stressing here. So teacher, student, funny, local. So stressing in the first syllable. Okay, so this is the symbol or sign to identify that. So this is the first stress. Okay, first stressing. Okay, so what about if there are two syllables for verbs? apply, yeah, apply, begin, forget, confirm, dislike, pursue, explain, obey. So stress on the second syllable. So the first syllable and this is the second syllable. So this is stressing. So it will be wrong if you say that apply. No, apply, begin, forget, confirm, dislike, pursue, explain, obey. So second syllable. Okay, what about if there are three syllables for noun and adjective? For instance, so we have politics, politics, three syllables, politics. So the first one, graduate, 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 sympathy, excellent, favorite, career. So this is stress on the first syllable. Okay, so again, so this is the sign for stressing. So what about three syllables for verbs? For instance, so we have signify. Yeah, signify, specify, specify. So stress on the first syllable. Again, this is a pattern for syllable. Okay. Next, look at this, and then yeah. So we have also four or more syllable for nouns and also adjective. For instance, delicacy, delicacy, accurate, accurate, yeah, interesting, yeah. So this is stress on the first syllable. Accurate, interesting, interesting. So we have also four or more syllable adjective ended by schwa. So significance, significance, mysterious, mysterious, sorry, mysterious, significant. So stress on the second syllable. Yes, we have this here. Significant, mysterious. This one. Okay, so yeah, for what about for compound nouns? Sorry, compound words. So when we know that compound word is just like the combination, not only one word, but also two words, such as Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is just like compound words. A handbag. What else? Basketball. Yeah, and so compound words usually consist of two words, two components. For instance, such as toothpaste, flashlight, nightclub, go out, like green, and 25. So the term open compound and closed compound. So we have are often used in English linguistic material. So this is how can we identify stressing in the compound words. And so what about stress in compound words? Stressing in compound words. Now, in compound nouns, both component or both words are stressed. Okay, so this is the point. In compound noun, both component, both words are stressed. So primary stress falls on the first component, the first word, even if the two words are written separately. Usually the second component is noun. Yeah, so the first component could be maybe a noun or gerund or adjective or verb. For instance, like we know that football, football, football. So stressing, of course, on the first component. Yeah, football, armchair. Okay, and also mailbox, mailbox. So primary stress falls on the first component. Yeah. So what about another one? Both parts of compound adjective are stressed. Stronger stress, stronger stress usually falls on the second component of two words compound adjective, such as dark green, light brown. So stressing on the second component or second words. If one of the component in a two words adjective is a noun, stronger stress may fall on the noun, irrespective of whether it is the first or second component. So for instance, so we have colorblind, waterproof, high class, low cost. So stressing here in the first and also in the second here. Okay, and so you can learn of it's just like uh, this material to get more understanding. So you could watch the video and English for stress exercise. So you could click here and then English words. So we have this on YouTube. So the link will be shared in the comment and also in our web forum. Yeah. Okay, guys. For that one, I think that's all for today. For phonetic phonology for English word stress. Yeah, so we hope that you can get for, so what is it about? So you can identify how can you make a stress in a word. So it's just like speak like native or try to imitate the way of native way and speak. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention. Class dismissed and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.